Where are you from?
United States.
United States. USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Have you ever been in an accident?
Yes.
Okay. In today's English lesson, you are going to learn how to describe people in English. But we're not going to do the lesson on the beach. No, there's a mountain somewhere behind me. We are going to do it up there. But for me to get up there, I need to take a motorbike. And I'm a little bit nervous about that. I'm not sure if they have Uber in your country. They have it in the United States. I've used it many times, but I've only used it with a car. Here in Brazil, you can get a motorbike to pick you up. I haven't ridden a motorbike in maybe forever. Now, maybe when I was really young I did, so I'm a little nervous. I have to film, I might drop the camera, I might fall off the bike. Wish me luck. I'm not sure if you saw the English lesson when I first arrived in Rio, but motorbikes are crazy. They can go in between lines of traffic. I'm crossing a road that has 2 lanes of traffic, but if a motorbike wanted to go in between the 2 lanes, he could. Luckily, we don't have far to go. It is just down the street. But I thought we should talk about the first way you can describe somebody in English before we get on the motorbike. How about this? Warm smile. Do you know what a smile is? This is something you might do depending on which country you live in when somebody takes your picture. In English, we say cheese, and you're supposed to smile. Well, if somebody has a warm smile, it means they're friendly. So you might hear somebody say, oh, she has such a warm smile. She makes everybody happy when she enters the room. You could also say she lights up the room with her smile. Is it Uber?
Rafael, my name is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Do you mind if I record our ride?
Where are you from?
United States.
United States. USA.
Yeah.
USA.
That's
USA.
right.
Welcome, nice to meet you. Rafael, my name is.
What's your name?
Rafael, my name is.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
You're single. Take care.
Sunglasses? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for speaking English too.
Oh, no. More or less, my English.
Hopefully this will work. We're going to the fort behind me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was born in São Paulo.
Oh, really?
Yes. My family, half family live here, half family live there. São Paulo.
How did you learn English so well?
Oh, thank you. God heart you.
How many years have you been learning English?
Yeah, I'm studying English.
Nice.
I make the course English 1 year only.
Are we going to the fort that's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought we were going a different way. It is a little crazy on a motorbike. Have you ever been in an accident?
What?
Have you ever been in an accident?
Yes.
Okay. Not today though, right?
Yeah. First time you do it here?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah. What you think? What you think here?
I love it.
I love it. Amazing.
I love the people. They're so nice.
Yes. The people here smiling, happiness.
Always, always. That fort over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a good driver.
Do you go Sugar Loft, Quash Regime? Do you go?
Yep, I've done all of it. I loved it.
I like it there too. I get every people here, the people the road here, France, USA, UK. English way.
Oh man, I appreciate it so much.
But I like you, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Amigo.
Follow me, okay? My Kawaii, Rafael Antunes. My YouTube, Rafael Antunes Bezerra. Follow me, okay, people?
All right,
Nice to meet you.
I'll leave a link in the description.
Yes, love you.
I'm not sure, but I think we just met the nicest motorbike driver in Rio. Thanks so much for the ride, Rafael. And like we said, his Instagram is in the description. Super nice guy. And that's what I've been saying, is that everybody here in Rio seems so nice. But we have work to do. We're gonna go up there. There is a trail that we have to take, and I am going to teach you some English along the way. So after this English lesson, you will be able to describe people in English a little bit better. I just have to figure out how to get in here. I was here a couple days ago. Oh yeah, the gate's over here. But this is an old fort. I believe the Brazilian Army, maybe Navy too, used this to drive away the Portuguese. You probably know, but most people in Brazil speak Portuguese because at one time they were a colony of Portugal. No, they don't speak Spanish down here. Did you know that? In South America, more people speak Portuguese than Spanish. It's just because Brazil has so many people. I think this is still used by the military today. There were a couple men in uniform and they were sweeping. Oh, so a lot of motorcycles here too. All right, we're on the trail now up to the mountain, and it is a little bit strenuous. Do you know that word? It's a little bit of hard work to get up here. So the trail is quite strenuous. You will probably hear me breathing pretty heavily already, but we also might see some monkeys along the way. When I was here a few days ago, there were some monkeys in here. I don't see any now though, unfortunately. But you didn't click on this video to see monkeys, did you? That would just be a nice bonus. How about this other way to describe nice people? Warm personality. Usually when we're talking about people, if we say something is warm, it's nice. If they're cold, not so nice. So a warm personality just means like they're always happy, they're always friendly. Their personality is like their mood. So our Uber driver, Rafael, definitely had a warm personality. We have the opposite of warm, cold. Have you heard about somebody getting the cold shoulder? That part of your body is your shoulder. And if somebody gives you a cold shoulder, that's an idiom. It doesn't translate well, but it means they ignored you. What about this term? Sharp dresser. Do you know that one? That just means somebody dresses really well. They have a good taste in clothes. Another way to describe a person in a good way is kind-hearted. Kind is another way to say nice. Heart, that has something to do with being nice and friendly. So if you know someone who's always in a good mood, I find that a lot of people who love animals, love to take care of animals, they are kind-hearted people. You know what kind of person should be kind-hearted? And that is a teacher who teaches really young children. I think that would be a good trait for someone if they taught young children. And a trait is just like one thing we would use to describe a person. Trait is a hard word to explain, so I will give you a couple synonyms, words that are almost like trait. We might say like their behavior, a habit that they have. Another word we could use is like a quality that they have. Those are all words to describe what a trait is. All right, here is a bench. Let's sit down here and take a break. I'm working up a bit of a sweat as I climb this mountain. Let's talk about this next trait, strong-willed. Strong-willed. If someone is strong-willed, they do not change their mind. They don't change their opinion. Maybe if a little kid is strong-willed, they don't listen to their parents all the time. When we say strong-willed in adults, that can be a good thing. Like, they stand up for what they believe in. But a strong-willed child, it could be a negative way to describe that child. Where are the monkeys? I don't see them. I don't hear them. Oh boy, this one hurts. The next way you can describe somebody is that they have thick hair. Thick hair. It means they have a lot of hair on top of their head. You could describe my hair as thin. Oh, he has thin hair, so that's the opposite of thick hair. Found a little cave. I'm not going to go into it because I'm afraid of what animal might live in there, but let's check it out. Here's one of my favorite ones. Infectious laughter. She has infectious laughter. Laughter? Do you know that one? Ha ha, ha ha. That. If you hear a funny joke, you might laugh. But infectious laughter, that means other people will start laughing if this person starts laughing. Infectious means it can spread to other people. We use this with a medical term too. Ooh, you remember COVID-19? That was infectious in a bad way, but if you were next to someone who had COVID-19, you could also get it. That's what we mean by infectious. Look at this. Oh, hey, look at that. Way in the distance, that is Sugarloaf Mountain. What about this one? Loyal friend. So you probably know what a friend is. It's the opposite of an enemy. And loyal means they will stay by your side in good times or in bad times. Loyal. They will never leave you behind. They are always truthful with you. I'm hoping that you have at least one loyal friend. I think that's maybe all you need, just like one really good, loyal friend. And unlike a couple days ago when I visited that rainforest and forgot my water, I did not forget my water today. I think I'll take a little sip right now, take a little break. I should probably talk a little about my jersey. I'm now wearing another very popular soccer team here in Rio. They're called Botafogo. I think I'm saying that correctly. So I have two jerseys now. Hopefully everyone in Rio will like me. Yes, and I'm also wearing a fanny pack. It's where I can keep my video equipment. I mean, I know it doesn't look the most masculine. I don't think a lot of guys in the United States wear these kind of sling bags, we might say too, but it is super convenient. And I have noticed that some gentlemen in Brazil also wear these fanny packs. So Brazilian haircut, Brazilian soccer jersey, Brazilian bag. I think I'm turning into a Brazilian man. What do you think? A Brazilian man who is out of shape and needs to work out more. What about this one? Radiant complexion. Complexion is the way somebody's skin looks, often on their face. And radiant means like there's a brightness coming off their face. The sun emits rays, sun rays. So it's kind of like that, like beautiful like the sun. A radiant complexion. Oh, and guess what? We're at the top already. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But can you see in the distance? I hope my camera is picking it up. That is Christ the Redeemer. And a giant Brazilian flag. If you have been watching all of my English lessons in Brazil, you will have seen a lot of great views, and this time is no different. All right, we have some more over here. That's Sugarloaf. And you can see the cable cars going up and down. I mean, come on, Rio, right? Beautiful city, I think. And it's very convenient. They have bathrooms all the way up on top of this mountain. Sink to wash your hands. And some cups for water. But unfortunately, as an American, I can't really drink the water here. We have this thing in English called microbes, like really small living things. And I guess there are different microbes in Brazilian water than there is in American water. So my stomach is not used to it. I might get sick if I drink the water here. Tap water at least. Bottled water only for me here. I hope you've enjoyed this English lesson about describing people. If you're looking for more English, right up there is a whole playlist from the country of Brazil. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.